Hello gamers and welcome back. I'm Rob, of course, at Warshack if you want to call me by my in-game name, and we're going to continue on where we left off in our free-to-play building a sweet rogue deck in a arena. It's between Bomb Squad, Eater of Secrets, and Patron. I don't think rogue has a large quantity of Grim Patron synergies, but I think we might go for it. I mean, Bomb Squad still isn't that bad either. But we have no healing, and this is going to do 5 to us. Maybe we can make Patrons work. Let's see if we can make some of these patrons work. I like Huge Toad, it's good. Sinister Strike, Hired Gun, or Tentacle? Probably just the Hired Gun, right? Stats are much better. Grand Crusader, Mountain Giant, Wind Up, probably the Grand Crusader. Vanish, that could indeed come in clutch. Panda, 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 Panda. Or 4-drop, 4-4. Our Polluted Hoarder. I kind of like the Daring Reporter. Jade Spirit seems, oh no, we go with the Kraken. Am I crazy? Sinister, or Shadow Strike for sure. Ooh. This is a hard one. Do we have anything Shadowcaster could cast to make it? I think Burgley is probably our best choice. Coin utilization is always nice. It's just like a good card in general, right? Like the Lotus Assassin, though, it's basically a better Stranglethorn Tiger. So let's imagine Stranglethorn Tiger being in the mix. I think we'd pick the Tiger, right? But the Burgley Bull is good, but I'm going to pick the Tiger. Another Patron. Alright, we pick the Corrupted Seer for the synergies. If you control another mech, I don't think we control another mech. And to give a random Beast Dragon a Murloc. Okay. Worgen. Oh, shit, son. Wow. This is incredibly hard. Dude, this is a really hard one, because Barnes, we've got, you know, 2 or 3 Death Rattles already. But Aya or Reno is probably the pick, right? I guess Reno. Now we have to watch our duplicates. Dirty Rat, probably not. Not an arena, man. Burgley. Ooh, Lotus Agent and Burgle. These are so hard, because this we get to pick. This is random, right? But this is 2 cards, while this is 1. I think we're going to go with the Agent. Oh my god, we probably should have got... We already had... a lot of 5-drops. Yeah, we should have gone with the Burgle. That was wrong. That was very wrong of me. We're gonna go with the Tentacle. We need early game. Mind Control Tech. Journey from Below. Well, Drake, but unfortunately we're getting Deadly Poison. Undercity. This is gonna be a good deck. I want to pick the second Deadly, but we have Reno. We don't have a lot of 4-drops. I'm going to stick to the plan of Reno. We don't have to pick with duplicate. I don't want to. We have 1 dragon. I think that's our only dragon. Oh, no, we have 2 dragons. Yeah, Twilight Guardian makes sense. Defias, though. It's not a bad 6-drop. But we'll go with the 4-drop. Another patron. We've gotten 3 patrons so far. Blood Sail Corsair and the Mind Control Tech. I don't think the weapons are that big of a deal. I would rather just go with the Mind Control Tech. We got a meme hard. Ironbeak, Shadow, or Fen. I guess Fen, right? But again, we've got so many 5-drops. Shadow Rager's just shitty and Ironbeak's garbage too. So I guess we just take the best. Oh god, these are all so horrible. If you control a dragon, I guess this is not bad, but you know. Now we like have to pick dragons. But Midnight Drake sucks. That card's just horrible. But I mean, it is a 4-drop, and it may turn into like a 5-4. Kind of got it with the dragons, man. I guess we could have picked the sniper dude. Because if we pick the Bluegale sniper, we have the synergies with the Corrupted Seer, and we have it with the Magician. So, yeah, I guess that was the right play. But either way, I think our deck is fairly okay. Let's make sure we have no duplicates before we get started here. Oh, we have 2 mind control techs. That's right. And we have 2 midnight drakes. Oh, Rob, you're an idiot. I'm like, oh, we're not going to pick the deadly poison, even though deadly poison's so good. So we get the Reno value, and then we go ahead and pick 2 other cards. Ugh, sometimes I'm a silly goose, guys. I'm glad I didn't pick Aya, though. So we can put back one of these. I'm going to hold this one. So we just need to draw the other mind control tech, and Reno's good. But I don't think, like, by the time we draw those cards, I think it'll be fine, guys. I really don't think it'll make a significant difference. It might hurt 1 or 2. It might hurt 1 game, but I don't think... Yeah, see, look at that. We just drew both of them already. But that's very unlikely. But I'm talking, like, let's say we're 15 cards in the deck when we really need to Reno. The chances of drawing both of our 2-ofs in the deck, and both these cards, you know, I'm going to look forward to keeping them in the mulligan now because we have them. It just makes more sense. So, unfortunately, we don't have Fan of Knives, which is really important. We have 0 Visses, which is really important. So, like, we don't have any weapons, which is really bad. So we do have strong creatures and Reno, but Reno doesn't... Like, Kazakis is much better than Reno. And then Aya is good too, but because we had no other Jade stuff, it doesn't matter too much. We just have to fight for board. We just have to fight for board. I wonder how annoyed our opponents are going to be, because I know there's going to be a game that we play somewhere in this series where I'm going to rip out a fucking Leroy. I mean, a Reno. And our opponent's going to be pretty fucking upset. This is why the card is horrible. Imagine this being a 4/6 Twilight Drake. Yeah, he should have attacked and see if the 1 hit there, and if not, pinged it and summoned something else. That was a mistake. Just keep going for board. So next turn is either Boulder, or we'd Shadow Strike and Counterspell, or we would Journey from Below 2-drop, or we'd Hero Power Journey from Below look for 7 or 8-drop. So we've got quite a few options. This guy opens up some stuff too because he can't be targeted. I like that we picked this guy instead of the Jade Lotus dude. It was 2 really good. No, instead of, what did we pick instead? It was another Burgly Bully. So he'd be a 4/6 right now. Maybe that was right. Well, he got an North Sea Kraken. So this goes here. I guess we just go for the biggest card on the board. It's good that it's not. I don't want to say it's good that it hit here because he could have like Arcane Missiles or Arcane Explosion. That would be really bad. But if it was at 2 HP, I'd say it's safe to kill another minion. So this is basically just value in Arena. You can kill most of the time 2 minions, right? You get to the 2-for-1 from this Lotus Assassin, but it takes time. So if you don't have the time to get the 2 kills, then it's not good. But at this point, we had the time because we're still at 20 life. And as soon as we draw Reno, we can just take pure value. He starts using Spell's Face, going to willy-nilly on the board. Maybe we can get a good Vanish off, kill a couple creatures. All right, so that's a counter spell he got. So we know that's a counter spell. So I guess, what do we want to do? Do we want to proc the counter spell, or do we want to... Yeah, we should probably just counterspell the counterspell, or we can counterspell Journey from Below. Or we just keep developing on the board. I would rather... We already have creatures, right? So he can counterspell my Journey from Below. Oh, shit, it wasn't a counterspell. And I picked it way too quickly. Fuck, that was very uncomfortable. So we're going to play the Sorcerer? Well, no, because what if it's not... We know it's not counterspell, so it could be Effigy. Duplicate? None of the above? Could be Ice Block, Ice Barrier? None. So it could be Ice Block, Entity, Spellbender. Wow. I didn't even realize I picked it. The Journey from Below. It's not like I picked it. I just clicked on it and then I just click off like I normally do. Like I click around the board a bunch. It's my way of thinking. And then so I used it thinking it was going to counterspell, and then it just didn't. But he didn't know that we had a counterspell in his hand, so obviously he didn't take it. He doesn't know what secret this is then, because if he would have taken counterspell, then he'd know this was a counterspell. But because he didn't take it, now, you know, Flame Strike and all that shit doesn't look good to him. Fireballing looks really bad. He also, if he plays a creature, he could think that's really bad as well. Okay. So he's going to ping this. He might actually know we also have Shadow Strike too, which could be a thing.
No witnesses.
So I guess we would kill this with this. I'm really scared to play a minion because he's just going to copy it. But we don't really have a choice. So I'm going to Sorcerer. Then we're going to Pillager. I guess we could have Shadow Striked instead of pillaging. But I like bringing this guy down to not 1. So it makes sense. Like, even if he casts, like, Flame Strike, we're fine. Like, totally okay. But unless he, like, baits out the 1 mana, and then he plays Flame Strike. Like, are you fucking kidding me? There's no way. Ugh, what did he top deck that he's thinking about? What could he be thinking about? Well, he knows it's not an entity. So. And we knew he had an entity. And that's why I didn't want to play the Tomb Pillager first. I'd rather play the 3/5 trade in. Our guy lives at 2 HP, and then he can't ping it. And if he pings it, then he knows whatever creature he plays is just going to get traded into by it. But if he doesn't ping it, then we should have held weapon. Then we could have North Sea Kraken, the hero powered down the 3/5, and not had to trade the 3/2. Which is looking like the much better play. So they both have 3, so I mean, I guess we would just draw first, right? We know we don't have a dragon, so it's getting Shadow Striked. Because he didn't ping it, I really don't mind killing this off and keeping the 6/2 alive, or do we want to keep these guys healthy and just kill this? Because right now, if we had the hero power, we could easily just attack in with the 3/5 and then hero power it down. So it's, what do we value? A weaker board, but more creatures or less creatures, and like they're more resilient. Probably just more resilience, right? Like I guess, I don't know. We'll see what he does. We'll depending on what he does, we'll remember that particular play and come back to it later. Of whether we keep the 6/2 and give ourselves a 5/1 and a 6/2, or we kill off the 6/2 and keep the 5/4. See, did I not tell you how many turns ago was it? Like 6 turns ago, he got the North Sea Kraken. I specifically said he got the North Sea Kraken. I remember those exact fucking words. So we kill off our 3, go face for 5. We also could have went face for everything there, but we don't need to do that. When people, if they're going to take something from me, it's going to be the best card in my hand. It's just the way it works. There's not a doubt in my mind it was not North Sea Kraken either. I said he took North Sea Kraken. That was it. I didn't say maybe. I didn't say or he could have taken. I said North Sea Kraken. If you don't believe me, rewind it. Well, he's gotten a lot of... Unfortunately, we don't have a Murloc, Dragon, or Beast on the board, even though we have come across quite a few of them. I don't think there's ever a world at which we swing 9 into there. The 9 always communicates with face. Unfortunately, if he has Flame Strike, he pings and swings. Ugh. Oh no. But we're just gonna assume that he doesn't have Flame Strike. Bling 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 bling. Hey, Lamau. How many do we need for this rogue quest? We needed 2. That's not bad. When we head back to Florida, we'll have much more time to play our free-to-play account, so we can keep up with the quests. Because, like, honestly, we haven't been doing as much on this free-to-play account as we could. Like, it's been we could be at a lot more gold right now if I was more consistent with completing my quests when we get them. We'd probably be around, like, I want to say 2,000 or 3,000 gold right now if I actually, like, did what I was supposed to be doing. But it's just so hard. It's just so hard with being in New York and working full time. and then also doing the main account. Like, this is just because you guys asked for it. This isn't because I want to do it. I don't need another account. My one account on NA is perfectly fine with me. And I'm not an arena player. It's not bad to learn arena, but at the same time, arena is solely based on the cards that whatever the fuck the game decides it wants to give you, right? So if the game wants to give you shit, then your just arena run's fucked. If the game wants to give you mediocre, your run's mediocre. You know what I'm saying?
Wanna blow something up?
Oh god, no. Oh, go. Oh, how you doing? How you doing? All right, so before we play anything, I suppose we're just gonna hit into this, see what kind of good stuff. Ooh, the boobling bucko. All right, so on turn 3, he coined the 2, which tells me he has another 2, and this contests most other 2s. The Worgen's good though, because this just automatically trades, but I'd rather play this a little bit later, when we can trade up to like a 3 or a 4 drop. Because next turn we go like Worgen, Babbling, he pings Babbling, and then he plays a 2-1. That'd be really bad. But then we just hero power it. I don't fucking know. You can't think the same in arena as you do ranked, and that's one of my problems. Why would he coin this out if he doesn't have a play? That's just wrong in like so many levels. Fortunately, we can't play this yet. So it's either Hired Gun or we'd Worgen and Babbling book. I like the Hired Gun. It actively does something. These guys aren't scary. This guy, kind of scary. He's Hired Gun, I mean. You're not going to hire anybody if he doesn't do anything. That's just a waste of money. Oh, we had the Magician synergy. So it looks like we're hero powering this turn. So... boop, boop. This 2 mana? Is the Bluegill Sniper 2 mana? Yeah, we should have definitely picked him for this guy. Give a random friendly beast Murloc, friendly beast dragon and Murloc. So we could have like 2. Oh my god, the value. We fucked up, boys. Wow. Magnificent.
Cast a spell. I want to cast a spell.
That's good. Add 3 random mage spells. So it's not going to be rogue. It's going to be mage. Are you going to stream soon? No. The stream schedule is the weekends. And only the weekends until I head back to Florida. Like I've mentioned. Reno Jackson, not active yet because we haven't drawn into the Midnight Drake. What do we do? We could get more value with the Babbling book. We could just like attack. No, if we attack, it dies. I don't want to mind control tech of that board, because then we would mind control tech and like just basically go off and kill Flame Waker. If we tome, we go for like a lot of value. I mean, we could tome, he develops more and we vanish, but then he just redevelops everything because it doesn't cost that much mana to do so. This is where like tempo Reno makes sense. So we would just Reno, attack, and all that good stuff. I guess we could get Flame Strike, that'd be good. If this buffs something, I would play it, but it doesn't buff anything. Yeah, this feels bad. I don't really like that play, but it's what we got. It's what we got. Turn 6, 3/3. Firelance. Okay. There's a Drake. Reno is active. Definitely don't want to vanish. Vanish yet, so we'll just do this. That's a lot of shieldage. We can't really combo anything with the Sea Kraken, right? So, what if we just go double mirror image? I don't really see a problem. We're going to vanish next turn anyway, right? We're at 8, and we've got really nothing to play. I guess we can just use one of them, right? No reason to use both. We know he's going to kill him, so they're not coming back to our hand. We just need to draw into a decent 2-drop, right? Okay. Maybe he develops another card. Hell yeah, brother. We actually have a 2-drop now. Fantastic. Put that shit back in your hand.
Here we go.
Now we know see Kraken next turn. Unfortunately, we don't have any combos with the patron, but it's good against the mage hero power, I suppose. That's just a dead card. It's a dead old card.
Get behind me.
So we Kraken the shit out of this 5/4, and then the 2/2 swings. Well, hopefully the Kraken it doesn't fuck. Oh, I was hoping he would land on this guy. Unfortunately, it did not.
Here we go.
We still have Reno though, so this guy doesn't have Reno. Well, maybe maybe he like randomly has Kazakus, right? That'd be so scary.
Gadgets and Gazette always.
Oh
gets
man,
us.
now we can't play our intellect. We can, however, play the Mighty Drake and the Magician. That's pretty good. Wow! Look at that! Got a 10-6. Ugh, the combos. Wombo, that combo. Getting down to that low HP, though. Reno's going to have to pop out sometime. That's the first time I've gotten Reno in Arena, though. Got Dr. Boom one time. We didn't even do that well. We got like 7 wins with him. It was a long time ago. It'll land far away. Before the Fire Nation attacked. 56. What if he had a Flame Strike? Ugh. Mages are insane. But the chances of mages having Flame Strike now are so much reduced. That and Fireland's Portal, right? Oh, Fireball. Ripperoni. So he's pinging face, trade. He's not developing another creature? What would he cast on here? Forbidden Flame. Ooh. This Daring Report will do. This Daring Reporter is becoming bigger and better every turn. It's becoming exceedingly scary. Well, that's not good. I guess we just picked this because it is the only decent card we have. If we hero power, then we're only at 7, then we can't play the 2 cards, so I guess we have to play these 2. They're the biggest cards in our hand. This is where Arena basically just goes back to whoever can play the biggest minions, right? Like, it's just, ugh. So he trades his 5/5 into the 3/6, he pings it, he trades his 4/3 into the 4/4, and we don't even get the death rattle from it. It's one of the... Did he just push face? Hell yeah, he doesn't expect the Reno. I don't think anybody expects the Reno. The Reno. So is there any way we can... No, there's no way we can kill this. Oh, I mean, yeah, there is.
Here we go.
This guy's like instantaneously triggered. He still can easily win though. I mean, it's not like the game is anywhere close to being favored towards us. He picked that pretty quick. Must be a good one. So he can either double trade or just face. Fuck, the Inception. That's 2 games in a row that somebody's played Tomb Spider into a Tomb Spider. So he's gonna go with the double trade. This card is just solely dead. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, we can't play him in the same turn. Fuck. We kind of have to, though.
Gadgets and
Here
Gazette
we
always
go.
gets us.
I guess the technician would have been good too. That sucks. This costs 5. I mean, it would only give us a 3-1, so it's not even that good. Oh, this is where Midnight Drake is just awful. Holy shit, a core hound. Coming at you. Well. Shadow Strike? I guess this is good. That dragon synergy. It's the only way we're gonna... I'm glad I picked the Midnight Drake. I'm just kidding, the card's horrible. Maybe the play was to Midnight Drake there, because it has enough attack to contest this, because right now we're losing value. We basically are gonna accept the 8. Oh, now we definitely accept the 8, because we're gonna be able to deal 6. Oh no, now we can't kill it with the deadly poison. That feels bad. We could heal it. We can't heal it. No! No Shadow Strike! No! What have you done? You're one of... Oh, God darn it. No. Oh, fuck. Okay. This card is just so bad. Oh, why do they print cards like this? I don't know what we do. I honestly have no idea. There's nothing that seems remotely good. And he's pushing a lot of damage, which means we have to Shadow Strike, or at least kill this Core Hound. Probably the Core Hound kill, right? Ugh. This sets up so we can at least hero power deadly poison attack the 6 and then gain 8. But he's gonna kill the patron. Oh my god. One turn away from the Shadow Strike to kill the Core Hound. He healed it, so then we couldn't kill it with our 3/5. Oh my god, the Crusher. No! Oh god. The powerhouse. Oh, the agent. Okay, okay, okay. What do you got for me? Hex. The Agentception. Oh, but now we can't do it.
Here we go.
Can we live one more turn if we kill this? Kill this for 8? Alright, cool. If he has any direct damage, I mean, we lose, but, you know, we did what we could. I think we played this to the best we could. With this particular deck. Oh, don't get charged. Okay, okay, okay. We have one more turn to live. Alright, this could give me Elemental Destruction. Or it could give me a Hex. Let's go. A Raven Idol. Okay, let's try this again. Give me something, give me a mulch. I think a sap will do it. Or oh no, it doesn't do it. It merely stops the bleeding, but we still lose. It didn't even stop the bleeding. It like gave us a little band-aid when we blew off an arm. Oh man. Alright, let's play one more. Man, this rogue deck sucks. I mean, Reno's good, but Reno doesn't win games. I mean, you just have to have, like, good minions, right? I would rather have decent minions and no Reno. Or, like, a Kazakus wins games. You got 10 mana Kazakus potion? That'll win you a game. But a Reno? I mean, not an arena. Not an arena. I'm just gonna go with minions on curve here. Like, in that game, we saw Reno's decent, right? But we lost regardless, because the minions in the deck are just so subpar. Maybe Aya was the right choice, but even with Aya, it's just like we don't have any Jade Golems. Like, if we would have gotten more Jade Golems prior to Aya, then that makes sense. But no Jade Golems prior to Aya. That doesn't make me want to pick her at all. We play Huge Toad. He trades. He resummons. We hero power. We hero power on 3. That just feels bad. So I guess we just hero power now. Because then we could like coin Reporter. We get more value out, and then we just play like two 2s on 4. Looks better. Plus it's weak to like any form of weapon early on. Are we shoveling soon? No? Okay. Ooh, we could also coin Midnight Drake. That's really annoying for him to deal with. I like it a lot. 7-4, turn 4. The only weakness is True Silver Champion. And it's Arena, so. I couldn't even see your shadow through the green screen. My uncle's lurking. Here, guys. Take a look. He wants to make sure we're not making porn videos down here. Seven 4, can't do anything about it. If we hero, I guess we could. It's 2 drops, so we leave this guy alive. If we leave him alive, he could. It's like we're very susceptible to buffs happening. If we go Huge Toad, I really don't think the Death Rattle from this is gonna mean too much. So I think the Huge Toad is just more damage. We definitely kill this 1/1. We go face for 7. We say, "How you doing?" All right, look how great Midnight Drake is, guys. I'm just kidding. The card's still bad. I would much rather have a Twilight Drake. A 4/6 Twilight Drake? Are you serious right now? That's crazy sauce. This guy is just... I mean, even at midnight, when you're drunk as shit, you still don't pick this guy. He looks cool, though. I mean, he has a super cool picture. Imagine this was a flying mountain. Wow. You'd be doing big things. Always one short of the mind control tech, man. I don't know how they do it. It's always one short. But we've got the value. I could not do that. So if we trade into either one of these, nah, we just smash the shit out of that face, right? I feel like we made a misplay here because we could have done like deadly poison and like played other creatures, right? But now if we trade, he's just gonna trade and we go face. We smash the shit out of that face. Maybe he gives us a sweet... Oh, gosh. Okay. As long as he doesn't kill it without trading a creature into it, then going face was correct. Okay. That was really weird trades. I think he could have traded differently. Oh, he wanted to summon this. Okay, that makes sense. Oh. Super disgusting. I think if we play Mind Control Tech, it's just a bigger creature in general. We're gonna hold the weapon. Plus we have 2 of them. He's never gonna summon 4 creatures in a single turn. Alright, now he's gonna summon 4 creatures in a single turn. Alright. Felt bad things brewing. Well. Hero Power, Deadly Poison leaves us at 4. Then this would swing into there. I mean, this can swing, this could swing, this could swing, and then we can still develop 2 creatures. So I guess Logis Agent. Logis Agent. Fire Guard. I could play the Worgen, but everything's weak to Consecration, so I'd rather just play this, because we're going to be pushing lethal regardless, right? There's no reason to Worgen right now. This is still going to die to Consecration, but it generates a card at least, while this is just throwing a card to its doom. And it's not like if this lives and he kills those, we set up a lethal. So let's say we had like an Abyss in our hand, and he was at 8. Then I would go ahead and play this, because if he kills these 2, can't deal with this, then we could Abyss and then kill him. But in this situation, it's not even like we have the follow-up lethal if we would have played this stealth. So I'd rather just generate the card. The card that we generate could be better than just having the 2 draw. Hopefully that fucking makes sense. Makes sense to me. Alright, so we're 2-1. I think that's going to wrap up this video. I will see you guys in the next free-to-play account. We'll be continuing on in this arena, and we will also do some ranked and hit rank 20 before the end of the month. So with that said, thank you for watching, and I will catch you in the next episode. As always, I'm Rob, and happy whatever the hell day it is.